My people, I am here again with another true life story. This one is not a laughing matter because this lady's uncle literally sold her out. This uncle is very, very wicked. Like sometimes, why can most times people that kills you most are your family members, most especially then before your friend. You guys to listen to this terrible story of how our uncle knew that his friend is demonic, that his friend is a Satan incarnate, and then the uncle encouraged her to marry her friend. Listen to this story, my people. So this lady shared a true life story of her life right now. In fact, she needs advice. So after watching this video, you can as well drop your comment. So she met the man she's marrying now, her husband, in her uncle's house. She went for holiday after her university in her uncle's house. And then the uncle has so many friends. So there is this particular friend that usually comes to the uncle's house, and the friend saw her and started flirting with her and said he likes her. And then she went ahead to the uncle to say, oh, this your friend that is coming here said they like me. The uncle was like, ah, that my friend is a billionaire because he is a rich man. Even her uncle also is the rich man, so the uncle is into import and exporting, real estate business, logistics business and more. So the uncle is wealthy and he does a lot of things. She said the uncle is wealthy to some point that they started suspecting him and say, ah, maybe this our uncle is a yahoo boy or is a cultist, that they are suspecting the uncle. But apart from that, the uncle is very rich and is also generous. He gives a lot, and that is why all of them liked him. So the uncle now told her that, ah, this my friend though, that both of us were in the same business. So he's actually rich and wealthy. So if you want to become Wunye Odogu, if you want to marry a rich man, that she should consider marrying his friend. Hence the friend truly loves her. She said as they were talking with the friend, so she now found out that his friend is not married, but he has a baby mama. He has baby mamas, and they all have children for him. So the friend says he's not married to any of them. So he's willing to marry her. So she said at that point she was 25 years old. Meanwhile, the uncle friend is 45 years old. He senior her with 20 years. So they got married. In the course of that marriage, she said before they got married, when they were planning for the wedding, the uncle friend told her that was her fiancé then, told her that he wants her to give birth to a baby boy. That all the whole baby mamas he had, all of them gave birth to baby girls. So when he told her that, she was like, no, I cannot be the one to determine what I will give birth to. It is God that is to bless with child, and it's still God that will give us a child. The husband said no. At that time, he was her fiancé then. Oh. He said no. What I want is a baby boy, and I will tell you how to do it. I will take you to a ritualist. There is something they will do for you, so that whenever you get pregnant, you will give birth to a boy. The girl said okay, she agreed, said okay, let's go and meet this person you are talking about, the spiritualist. They went to go and meet the spiritualist, and the spiritualist now said okay, he did some things on her. She said he used some cream and some things and rub on her body, and after rubbing all the creams and everything rub on her body, he now told her that she will sleep with her husband, which is her fiance then. She will sleep with the man when she sees her menstruation on the very first day of her menstruation, that she must sleep with her husband, and they will sleep all through the menstruation time. According to her, she said it was weird to her. It was very, very weird, but that she accepted it because she wanted to have a son for that man, and then she really wants to marry the man. And the man is a good man and is generous, so the money was money in. So after everything, on her first day of period, her husband, which is her fiancé, then slept with her and she got pregnant. After sleeping with her, the spiritualist now told them that the ritual is done, that right now that the woman will give birth to a son after as she's pregnant. So they now did a luxury wedding, premium or nothing wedding in Dodogo. They did good wedding for her and she was very happy that the guy was giving her all the luxury of life. Now, when she gave birth to a child, she gave birth to a son, as predicted by the spiritualist. And the husband was very, very happy that she gave birth to a son. But she said she noticed something before she gave birth to that her son. She noticed something. She noticed that when the man married her after the marriage, that this man will always put on different colors of candle in the night before he will go to bed. Then she now asked her husband, because whenever he does that, he used to do some incantations. So she asked the man, "Are you a juju man?" The husband said no. She said she have never heard him mention Jesus, that he will do all this, but he you never mention Jesus. So it is very obvious that the man is worshiping something she doesn't know. So she now asked him and said, "This thing that you are praying to, this thing that you are worshiping, is it juju? Are you a juju man?" The man said no, that he used to worship Almighty through his ancestors. So that enchanting that he used to do, he used to consult his ancestors before that. That is his way of praying. That is how the spirit leads him to be praying. She was like, okay. So the lady said the man stopped her from going to church. He was like, no, that the two of them cannot be serving two masters. And he used to control her. If she talks anything, or she said tell the man anything that she feel is not good, the man will tell her that she's behaving childish. And of course, the man is seen her with 20 years. So she's always doing what the man says. She said when she started suspecting the man was after her baby was 5 months. The man said okay, that he's going to start sleeping with her again on her period. And before then, he makes sure that he tracks her period. So the man knows when her period is and he's always tracking it. On the first day of period, he will make sure he sleeps with her, no matter what. So she said immediately her first period came out, after 6 weeks, he slept with her on her period. And he said they have to start having again and he wants to have another baby boy. And she was like, she's just trying to recover herself. She just had the baby. She hasn't even healed properly. That why will he start talking about another baby now, as in this time? The man was like, no, 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 no. That that is how he wants it. That they have to start trying another baby urgently. And she said most of the time, even when she does not want to do it, even when she feel that it's too early, the man is not tracking her period. He knows when her period is supposed to come, and he makes sure that he doesn't miss the first day of her period. So apart from that, this man is still sleeping with all his baby mamas. He's sleeping with all of them. She now became worried. She said she complained to her family, her mother, and her siblings. And look at what is happening. She told them everything. And they were like, that she's married to a rich man. Now let her do whatever the husband says, that she's enjoying it. The husband is taking care of them, he's giving them all the luxury of life, he's giving them money. Anything they ask of, mention it, the man will give it to them. So the husband told them already that he's going to take care of the wife, that the only thing that the wife will do is to submit to him, to respect him and submit, that the wife is not submissive. Now, instead of our parents to do something about it, the parents supported the husband because he's giving them money. So, at the point, to cut the long story short, the lady said she is now tired of her marriage. She is only 1 year in marriage, only 1 year and 6 months. She already want to divorce the husband because she's tired of everything, all the magic that this man is performing on her body, that she's tired of everything. So what really happened was that she tried to confront the husband. She said the husband that she's not comfortable sleeping with her husband in her period, because that what her husband now started doing is that the husband will tell them that anytime they're having their period they should record it. So he's now doing nude with her. He will record pornography. Yes, that's what it's called. He will record both of them making love. And she said she wasn't comfortable with it. Like, how can the both of us be making love and we are recording it? And the husband said she's being childish. That she doesn't want to grow up. She's still adamant of being childish. And she was so tired with everything because she doesn't know why the man is always telling her that she's doing being childish. So according to how she said, she now said the man started sleeping with her again on her period because according to him, he needed a baby boy, and she was now very tired of everything. And she went to her to ask her uncle's wife. She asked her uncle wife, what is happening? Look at what I'm passing through in my marriage. The uncle wife said that so far she's not married to a rich man, that she should do whatever he wants. In fact, that she should focus on giving the man more sons, more children, and enjoy her life. That when she give birth to more children, that she will enjoy her life. The man will give her anything she wants. That she doesn't need to complain. That why is she complaining? Now said at that point, it now started making sense to her, because even before she married this man, she used to see her auntie, and she knows that the auntie is not happy in her marriage. She's always sad. She's always moody. So she has never been happy in her marriage, and everything now started making sense to the girl. Say, oh, no wonder my auntie usually is not happy, and she's older than her age. So after every now, she started having nightmare, And this nightmare is what made her to start thinking of leaving that marriage. She said in the dream, every time she sees herself lying in a pool of blood. She sees herself bleeding in the dream. This dream have been happening constantly. It's something that happens every time, almost every other day. She dreams her dreams. Then in that dream, all the whole baby mama of this her husband, all of them will gather and be laughing at her when she is in the pool of blood. They will be laughing at her in that dream. So whenever she wakes up with a nightmare. And unfortunately, she cannot tell her husband this dream because she feel the husband is the culprit. She's beginning to suspect her husband that is a ritualist or a cultist. And she's also suspecting that that ritual that the husband took at that first time, that they say the man said he wants to go and see the spiritualist to make her give birth to a baby boy. She's now suspecting that that particular spiritual thing they did on her hair was a ritual. So she's been scared that the man is using her for ritual. That is why the man money is not going. That's why the man is still buoyant financially. So she shared this story, and so many people have advised her. But I bring it here so that you guys will listen to what is doing, especially for our young girls that wants to marry Wunye Odogu, that wants to be Asa Odogu. You can do anything to marry a wealthy man. Listen to this story, please. If you are already married and you are watching this video, share this video so that people will learn from it. It is better you marry a young guy that is still growing up, that has future, a man that you know his source of wealth. All these ones I will tell you that they are doing importer and exporter wey no get name. You don't even know what they are doing. You are bringing cost to yourself. You will have the money, you have all the luxury of life, but you will not have peace of mind. You will not have sense of connection and friendness with your husband. Please, I brought this story here so that people will see what is happening in this world and also learn from it. Prevent your siblings, your loved ones from happening by sharing this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn that notification on so anytime we post our videos you will be notified, and don't forget to drop your comment. Advise this lady in the comment section so that if this video come across this lady or any other lady that wants to marry Wunye Odogu, that they don't know the source of their wealth, please drop your comment so people will read it and you can make a change also. Thank you so much, and I will see you all on my next one.